So we've created this combination using a common vignette effect of creating transparency with the mask. I could also have created transparency using a shape layer and use that shape layer as an alpha matte above my footage. And I can use the paint tool. But to do that, I need to set it up a bit differently than I showed you using Erase a little while back. I'll turn my mask off for now, set it to none. I'm going to double click my footage to open it up in its layer panel. That's where I do my painting. And I'm going to select the brush tool rather than the eraser tool. I'm going to pay attention to my paint settings, mode of normal, channels set to alpha, because the alpha channel transparency is what we're affecting here, and a duration of constant. Down underneath brushes, again, I can go ahead and pick a preset brush, scrub the diameter, scrub the hardness, or interactively set my brush size by holding Command on Mac, Control on Windows, and dragging to create a different size. Hold my mouse down, release Command, and then set the feather size inside. And here's the last trick of using paint, and you're going to always forget this one, trust me. Drag a stroke, nothing's going to seem to happen. That's because you need to turn on Paint on Transparent. Paint is an effect, so I'm going to open up the Effect Controls panel and enable this little checkbox, Paint on Transparent. And now I can see what's going on. I'll turn down Effects, Paint, and I can change the stroke after the fact. I'm type V to return to my normal selection tool, move my stroke over, go down to my timeline, open up the brush's parameters, and play around some additional parameters such as the hardness to create more of a feathered look, maybe the diameter, make it a little bit bigger or smaller, a little tighter. Return to my comp panel. One thing you need to make sure of is that your stroke actually starts at the beginning of the project. That and the little Paint on Transparent option are the two things that might throw you off. And there you go, another way of creatively combining and altering footage using the same basic techniques you learned to create a simple black vignette.